Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Obviously, I'm a cannabis content creator. That's all I do here on the internet is smoke some weed, and today's video is no different than that. We will be consuming a whole lot more than we normally do because I have just a pile of stuff that cannabis brands have sent me. I don't have time to go through it all. So today we're gonna blitz through at least half of it. If you like this video and you want to see the rest of it, because I think I have like 10 different things back here, let me know, give this video a like, hit subscribe, drop a comment down below, say yes, this is what we want. We love a blitz unboxing. Let's get into it. All right. First things first, we're getting into some smoke, and this is a brand that you all have harassed me, literally harassed me, knocked on my doors, told me that you needed me to review. It's coming up. I feel like I'm vibing with it enough. We're gonna try the pre-rolls. I think this is like a little device in here. Yeah, we have a vape, we have a couple pre-rolls, and we have some gummies. So let's give this brand a try. This isn't my first time trying it, but I don't remember what my experience was the first time I tried Delta Extract, because it has been a couple of years. It was the first brand that I found out about on Reddit. They come 2 to a pack. This one's Blue Dream. It's a sativa. They also sent over Gorilla Glue is a hybrid, and Watermelon Kush. If anything says Kush in it, you can count on it putting you into the cushions. It's gonna couch lock me. So we are smoking a little Blue Dream today. This is the, oh no, don't slip in there. Sometimes when you push too hard into the mouthpiece filter, you slip your paper. Look what I just did. I don't think it didn't rip anything. This is the first brand that I saw on Reddit. This is the first one that I thought that I would try. It turns out it's like the last one that I've tried out of the bunch. I feel like they have a pretty solid reputation. I've never heard anybody speak anything bad about Delta Extracts. It's your classic hemp-derived cannabis internet brand. It's basically it, except it's one of the first, from what I gather. Subtle wind is too much for a hemp wick. We're gonna have to inhale butane. This is THCA, which is the precursor to THC. So as soon as you light this flower, it becomes THC in your body. It acts the exact same way. It is the exact same thing. As long as it's hemp derived, it's federally legal to ship across the United States. To other states, if it's marijuana derived, which is what you're finding in the dispensary, that's the big difference. It's hemp derived or marijuana derived. Marijuana plant derived, that's what makes it illegal. It's the fanciest of loopholes that you could possibly find yourself in. I'll put the info for all the brands down below in the pinned comment, but I don't know a whole heck of a lot about them because I didn't do a whole heck of a lot of research before this video. We're just going to enjoy it. Like a regular stoner would. I need an outside ashtray. I'm always tapping it off into the mulch, and then I'm hoping that the cherry doesn't also drop out of it and catch my mulch on fire. Or I put it out on the bricks, that's the worst. Literally the worst human ever does that. The other 2 things that we have, the extracts, Adios Motherfucker, Live Sugar, Delta 9 THC, THCP, THCA, 7 grams, Smart Screen Device, Watermelon Kush, Indica, cart. There's 7 grams in this. This is the largest vape that I've ever had. It will not last for 7 grams. I think the average of these things lasting is closer to 4 grams. I've had some people drop in the comments, I've never finished one. It's unreasonable to think that you could ever finish one of these, that you would ever not lose it or charge it enough times, or it wouldn't taste up, or that the oil wouldn't get like super thick and clogged up and stuff by the end. I don't personally prefer big things like this, but I can see where other people would. So why is it wet? Was it wet when I got it out? No. Look at that. It's got the smart screen on it. This is pretty badass with these little vapes. Intuitive actually tell you how much battery you have left rather than it just dying. Also tells you high or low, so it has 2 different voltage settings on it for high or low. It's usually like 7.7 volts and 6.0 volts, which is just still so high. It's USB-C charging. It has a dual ceramic coil and a preheat function, and you can change the voltage level, but it doesn't tell you what the voltage levels are. It's on high right now. It's got THCP in it. That's the one that Some people say fucks them up for like 24 hours. All right, this is it on low. Low's always more comfortable. Okay. There's something off about it. Smoking this immediately after tastes just like chemicals. But there's something off about it. Like it isn't, there's something I don't like about this. And then the other thing that they sent over are these gummies. Pink Burst, 7,000 milligrams of cannabinoids in this container, and these things are looking like there's a lot in here. There's 20 gummies. It's 350 milligrams per gummy. Each gummy is 200 milligrams of Delta 8, 107 milligrams of Delta 8 live resin, 30 milligrams of Delta 9 THCP, and 13 milligrams of THCA per gummy. That is so much. I probably had like a 30 milligram nibble. That is an insane amount of cannabinoids in one gummy. You would think that it would taste like shit because that's all that you would be able to taste, but it actually tastes fruity. What's next? Hold on, check this out though. I just wiped away a bunch of leaves and accidentally knocked this cute little caterpillar guy. Where are you hiding? So cute. I almost just knocked him off. I think he's trying to figure out how to get somewhere else. Are you stuck, dude? Here, do you want this leaf? It's a pretty bird. While we let this simmer and it's starting to sink in, do you want to see my front? I've done a lot, my front of my house, the front yard. I've done a lot of landscaping. You were already here for the wreath. I adore it. Even when the high wore off, I was still in love with it. But I also got, look at my rhododendron. Bloomed. Seriously, look at how damn pretty this flowering bush situation is. It's so freaking pretty. Did the pots. Gorgeous, might I add. Kept these in here just to have an idea until I remember what they are. Really bad storm. Look at all these leaves. Basically took out all them cottonwoods up there. I'm surprised one didn't fall on my house. And those cottonwoods look like they want to come crashing down onto my house and kill me when I'm sleeping. So it's just one of those thoughts that those things might kill me. Look at how pretty this dahlia is. Flipping gorgeous. This one just exploded. Obsessed. Handle how cute everything is. So random mushroom. I haven't done this landscaping yet. I'm doing this in thirds. This is the first third that I did. 80 periwinkle plants so that this whole thing fills in with lovely purple flowers. Then I got some bushes and some flowers up here as well, looking all gorgeous. So this part right here is starting to come together. The front porch for the most part has come together. This section right here is next. And then this section is last because it's a fucking nightmare. That's like the filming setup in there. Hey, look at how beautiful my butterfly bush is though. Oh no. Destroyed it. It was a heavy freaking storm, but it reblooms 3 times per year, so it'll come back. She'll come back. I'm so proud. We've lived in this house for 7 years. The only thing I've ever done is the front porch. The rest of the landscaping has pretty much been barren or like what the last guy has left. I feel like I'm adulting. I feel like this is like when you realize that you've made it as an adult is when like you're excited to get your landscaping together, your curb appeal together. People are gonna love all my flowers. And I'm excited to drive up to, why am I squatting like this? My legs fucking hurt from the gym. So what are we gonna get into next? I think the smoke freezer, because that thing I've been dying to dig into, but we actually should get to the cactus cutter first, because that's a grinder for what we're gonna smoke out of the smoke freezer. Yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna be absolutely insane. It's a grinder. Look at how freaking big this box is. It's called the Cactus Cutter. This is their brand new K5 grinder, nature-inspired grinding. Push and grind experience, 3 adjustable grind sizes, 4x grind power, 5x grind capacities. This is what it freaking looks like. Is that a power button? It is. Pull, 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 pull. loading the material. Place the material into the grinding chamber. Be careful not to overfill. It has a very flour mill top to it where it looks like it mills. Not smash it so that it remains a little bit fluffier. The flour. I'm gonna put this in here. We have some of the Weed Box Dispose THCA flour. I don't know, what is too much? Oh, that's still closed with a whole bud in there. That was kind of crazy. We should try it. Wait, there's so many sticks though. Okay, with the flour mill though, the sticks sit on top because of the way this grinds, it doesn't smash them. So I'll de-stick a few. Okay, I have damn near an eighth in there. That's a lot to grind up at once. Hold on. Oh, that was a little tight closing at that time. Oh no, it wasn't closed all the way. It was too full. All right, I'm gonna try to hold it closed. That was kind of cool. Okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, it caught the sticks on top. Yo, that was so fucking cool. That was crazy. That was so fast. All right, and then to get to the stuff in the bottom, I think we just pull off the bottom. Shit, I should have figured that out before. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so this is what the bottom looks like. There's a little light. Oh, wow, it's like a perfectly shaped little puck of fluffy herb. That was badass. That was so cool. Here are the other two plates down there so you can adjust the grind consistency. If you're smoking things like King Palms, a chunkier grind is really nice. So that would be this big disc with the bigger holes. If you're smoking out of a bong, a joint, like a pre-roll, then the one that's already on here is like the medium grind. This one is ideal. And then if you're smoking out of a dry herb vape, then this smaller fine grind is your best friend. Now, do you need a grinder that can grind an eighth at a time with 3 different consistency levels? I don't know, you tell me. I think this is badass. This is definitely something that I need. It fits into my smoking very well. Oh, there was stuff in here too. There was more to this. There's a little accessories kit. We have a little broom, sweeping shit around. We have a pre-roll packer. Scoop it all in, dump it down the slide into a pre-roll, into a bowl even, and a charging cord for it since it does need to be charged. The only thing this grinder has going against it is how damn big it is, but I understand it needs to be this big, but I can't just easily fit it in a drawer like this. Man, it's such a cool grinder though. This here is called the smoke freezer. And when you see this thing, your jaw's probably gonna drop to the ground because I don't think you've ever seen any smoking device like this. I've never heard of anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. This seems like it takes about 5 different forms of technology and smooshes it into one. Are you ready? This is insane. Like, what the hell is this? It's the most wild looking air conditioner, compressor, component parts, engine. It looks like an engine, right? It also came with a bowl. Goes on this side. It came with 2 straws. They're exactly the same. They go in this part right here, and there's a gasket and a picture to show you that it's a toughie, but just fucking force it in there. Oh, when you just set it down and line it up the proper way, it's not tough at all. It just slides right in. All right, so there's more to this. There's this box, which I believe is the power cord. This thing is a beast of a laptop power cord. Also came with a couple more O-rings. This is what's in this part. It's down in there in case you mess them up or something, I guess. Got that. Plugs in over here. Do you see that rainbow? Oh my God, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm stupidly excited about this. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. It's going down in temperature. I think it's trying to get down to like -15 degrees is what's on this picture. The fan on the inside is the thing that's like actually colored. That's the coolest. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's not a bong because there's no place to put water in it. It's technically a dry pipe. Look at that. Now it's at like -7.7, almost -8 degrees. I got something called a Smojo. I just put it down on my rug. This is a semi-permanent screen blocker for inside of bowls. See how it's like pronged on the bottom? That grips down in the hole, and then that flat part, that flat bit on top, I'll show you. Maybe it'll, there we go. That flat bit on top is going to block a lot of the ash from just going down to the device and making it dirty. It will still get dirty, but it'll get dirty like 10%, what you're used to. It's really not that hard to wrap my head around. It's just, I haven't ever seen anything like this. It actually got down to -16 degrees and then it looks like it stopped. And it took what, like 5 minutes maybe to get there. I feel like I should watch a video on this first, but no. Wild. Okay, so you know how, what is that? The freeze pipe? That's what this is kind of like, a freeze pipe, but it's an electronic freeze pipe. It's far colder than a freeze pipe. That was good. I just found a nug on the floor. Huh. I'm not a Grubhub girl, but I'm about to be a Grubhub girl. I live far too close. I live way too close to so much food that it's unreasonable for me to not go get it. But like when I'm lit like this, I absolutely will not go get it. The dentist is calling, but I don't think I should answer because of how stoned I am right now. Hello?
Hi, Christina. This is Tirza calling from MGM Dental.
Hi, how are you?
Yourself.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Christina. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, $4,000 for Invisalign. I did go online. Of course, I got tons of ads. As soon as I started looking up Invisalign, I got all those ads for like Byte.com. $2,000 if I went with them, which still felt pretty steep because the only problem that I have with my teeth, one bottom tooth being taller than the other one, which I know could probably be fixed in some other way for cheaper, but I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave my teeth alone. Even though it bothers me, I feel like I could work past it, but mostly because there's other things that I really wanna do. Tattoos. We have another thing to smoke, so I'm gonna be done with this. I kind of want to leave it on and see how cold it gets because right now it's at -28 degrees and I could take like, I have another hit in there. So when it gets like the coldest it will ever get, we're gonna go there. This is a company that I'm already familiar with. It's Hey Good Farms, but they came out with a new company. It's called New Wonders. I don't know if they wanted me to tell you that, but I'm telling you that so that you know. The brand itself isn't new to me. This whole line is though, are functional mushroom gummies. So they're not psychedelic at all. They don't have any of the muscimol. They are purely for a purpose. And these functional freaking mushrooms has been my jam lately. I tried that mushroom coffee. I kind of wanted to hate it. And then I was excited to get my refill pack. It was fucking weird. I've just been making it with water and vanilla coffee creamer. And oh my God, it tastes delicious. It doesn't taste like mushrooms at all. It smells nasty. I fucking hate the smell of it. It has a slightly sweet taste to it, but it doesn't taste like chocolate, which I did not want it to taste like chocolate. It's the what is it called? It comes in like a silver everyday dose. That's it. So I've been loving that. I started taking these shots every once in a while, not shots, you know, like drinking shots called Magic Mind. These things have been great. If I feel like I need a massive boost or something, this feels like it delivers on like impact quickly, but these are like $6 per shot, which is absolutely asinine. They sent these to me, which is why I have them, but I feel like I will never ever have them again. So I've been babying the shit out of them. I have 6 left. To say this is New Wonders mushroom gummies. These ones are for inflammation. These ones are kind of like really the everyday ones. Reishi, turkey tail, maitake, turmeric, ginger, and zinc, and I've probably said most of those incorrectly, but I feel confident in it. Peach and turmeric, they are delicious. They're like smushed fruit gummies. They feel wholesome. They feel so legitimately real and like nothing synthetic. The other ingredients in here: organic tapioca syrup, raw cane sugar, applesauce, reverse osmosis water, fruit pectin, maple syrup, citric acid, natural flavors, and colors. So they are like legitimately the most real thing. They taste like an organic mom's Pinterest board. They're really good. I haven't tried these ones yet. These ones are for confidence. I'm surprised I haven't tried these ones yet. Let's give them a whirl. These are lion's mane, matcha, ginger, GABA, 5-HTP, and B vitamins. I don't know what those are. Let me tell you how much I trust this brand. These have the same and active ingredients, but like totally different. Mushroom blend, herbal and botanical blend, vitamins, minerals, and amino acid blend. They look kind of the same though. I expect them to taste probably the same. No wait, this flavor is matcha and coconut cream. It really only tastes of coconut cream. I like that. The last one's sleep. Again, totally different, like mushroom and herbal and botanical and vitamin and amino acid and stuff blend and the exact same inactive ingredients. And this one just has things to make you kind of sleepy or to fall asleep a little faster. It says it's a sleep aid and for relaxation. Here's the last thing we're trying. This is the last thing that I'm gonna be able to smoke today. Oh, let me pop this one out. Boop. That was easier than I thought. This is called, that was a terrible sound. All right, this is called Clean Buzz Technologies. This has a metal pipe tube situation and a bowl end situation, and you screw them together. This is actually by the makers of the Chill steel pipes. Those like metal bongs. Do I have mine over there? No. I think it's outside. But these come with a filter that catches all the resin and tar, and it tries to catch, you know, like a good chunk of that. Not all of it, but a good chunk of that carcinogens. It makes the smoke a whole heck of a lot cleaner. So the idea is that you would not need a moose labs with this. Wild. I'm probably still going to use a moose labs with it because I would feel like doubling up. That would be a good test actually to see. And this cup you remove when it's all clogged up with tar. That's when you know to replace it. I don't know how long that is, but you can buy refill packs, like 5-pack refill packs, and I'm pretty sure that they were pretty cheap. There's a hole that I'm gonna line up with the mouthpiece with the, you know what I mean. That just makes sense. Oh, it's called the Castaway Pipe System. This is a nice one to pack on the go. Holy shit, that's smooth. Okay, let's try that again. Does the smoke maybe look a little cleaner? Continue to test this thing out. How many bowls did I get through it before I needed to replace the filter? And I'll start testing out the moose labs on the next bowl. I'll keep you updated in a future video. If you want to know the results to that, hit subscribe before you leave. Let's save all of this. Okay, what did you think about this? We have one more hit to take because I think this is as cold as the smoke freezer is going to get. It is at a shocking negative 30 degrees. That is insanity, right? What did you think about a blitz first impression review of kind of a bunch of things? I'll definitely do a more in-depth review on something if you want to see it. This is so cold on my leg right there. Huge shout out to my patrons. I do love water. I kind of miss that. I like that. I like the restricted airflow. So I think I'm gonna do what I saw somebody else do. I think it was Ganja Girl 2.0. I'll put her up here. She added an ash catcher, which in turn would also keep the piece even cleaner. And then she also got the water action. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But that was sweet. Thank you all so damn much for being here. Huge shout out to all these companies for sending this stuff my way. You all rock. I hope you get great success because everything was fucking sweet. I'll have information for you all down in the pinned comment. Love you all so damn much. I'll see you next time. Bye.